Hey everybody, welcome back to I Know a Guy. Today we're talking with Becca Heissel. She's a business owner's advocate and she empowers entrepreneurs with financial clarity. Hey Becca, how's it going?
Hey, good. Thanks, Anthony. I'm so glad to be here and that you know a gal too.
I know a guy, I know a gal. It's whoever I'm talking to. So
Absolutely.
yeah, we've met a couple times. Well, actually quite a few now. You've been in my network for a while. I love everything that you're doing. I love your energy. I love your passion. I love where you're going and your vision. So let's start off. Where are you located at?
I'm right on the Iowa-Nebraska border, right in the middle of everywhere.
All right. Have you grown up there? Are you new to the area?
Nope, been from Iowa my whole life.
All right. So you got corn, you got beans, you got hogs. That's not, I live here too. So, inside
Field of
scoop.
dreams, build it and they will come.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so what's fun on the west side of Iowa? What do you do over there for fun?
Boating, spending time with the kids, walking, enjoying outside all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Iowa. So awesome, awesome. So exactly what is it that you do? You do bookkeeping. How would you describe being a business owner advocate?
Yeah, so I do bookkeeping and business advisor services, but really helping people change their relationship with money. What I do is a money mindset makeover, and helping them, like I said, love their money. And as far as being a business owner's advocate, over the last 6 years of doing sales and marketing, I heard all these business owners with these pain points of going to a CPA and the CPA not helping them, or only talking to them once a year. So I don't just want to do their bookkeeping, but as a Jack Canfield certified trainer, I want to help them set goals. I want to be their accountability partner and just live the life they want to live.
Awesome, awesome. You hinted at it a little bit, but what got you started in this?
Yeah, so really working at a CPA firm and sharing my goals with my mentor, of wanting to have children and not being able to, but that wasn't necessarily true. I had the option to go through infertility, IVF, which cost $15,000, and I thought it was silly to spend that much money on something that was a gamble. And when she introduced me to Jack Canfield and she helped me change my money mindset, I went ahead and spent the $15,000 and so glad that I do because I have the two most bundles of joy in my life. And I love helping others, um, you know, get what they want without the money being the reason. Money's important and it touches everything, but it's not the most important thing.
That's a powerful story. I like that. What's your favorite thing about what you're doing now?
The transformation, Anthony, watching people come to me fear and frustrated and ashamed and embarrassed about their financial situation to just relief. Like I literally watch when they have that transformation, and it is the most rewarding and fulfilling thing. And then also when I help them get their bookkeeping caught up and they go, "Oh my gosh, can my husband see this? Can my husband see this?" They're doing way better than they think they're doing. And they're just so scared to even look at their numbers. So, definitely watching their relief, watching their transformation gives me so much joy.
That's awesome. Going back to, when you first started, what's something that you would do different or something that you see in the industry that you wish more people would do different?
Oh, that's a great question, Anthony. Um, I wish more people knew what a bookkeeper can do for them, the value of a bookkeeper, and know the difference that a CPA is really, really good at taxes and they have a lot of knowledge in taxes, but that doesn't necessarily mean they have the time to sit down and go over your goals with you, which a lot of financial planners and financial advisors can do, but so can a bookkeeper. I actually call bookkeepers the undiscovered heroes in the accounting industry.
Yeah, I like that. So if somebody was starting off today and wanted to get where you are, wanted to become a bookkeeper, wanted to turn themselves into a business owner's advocate, what advice would you give them starting off?
Oh, that's a great question. Um, you know, the first thing is if somebody comes to you with 3 years of back taxes or they haven't got their bookkeeping caught up, the first thing is to say, congratulations, like good job for wanting to take the step and get this and get clarity and confidence, and not let them feel any shame or judgment. And so it's really all about building them and giving them the courage to say, hey, this is success. Like getting this put behind you and wanting to move forward, you have done the best that you could with the knowledge that you had, and you're choosing to do differently. Like, congratulate them and make them feel empowered. Um, and support them, be an ear to listen to. Husbands and wives don't even talk in depth about money as they will with their financial expert that they trust. So be a listening ear to them.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, no, that's definitely some good advice. So when people are, networking with you and you're out prospecting, you're trying to find new clients, what's your average client look like? Do you have a niche that you focus on, or are you kind of business agnostic?
I love heart-centered, purpose-driven solopreneurs, and everybody tells me that's everybody. So they tell me I need a niche down more. If I had a niche down more, I would pick entrepreneurs with special needs children. My journey started, of course, with the IVF, and it didn't end there. My son has cerebral palsy and autism, and I know how expensive that is and the amount of time freedom you need as a business owner. And a lot of them, that's why they went into business because employers just don't understand how much time it takes. And I also help business owners buy time by delegating and outsourcing. And so I love working with parents of special needs children.
Okay. So on the flip side of that, not a client, but a power partner, who do you typically synergize well with as far as other businesses or other niches that kind of marry well with your offering?
CPAs, bookkeepers, and then marketing and virtual assistants because everybody comes to me saying, I want somebody to do my marketing, but I can't afford it. And I ask them how much it costs, and they say, I don't know. So I would love to help marketing and virtual assistants people get their clients to a point where they can outsource that. So it helps them and their mission and causes a ripple effect. And so the business owner has more time to do the things they want to do.
Okay. So you've also said in previous meetings that you're looking to do more speaking engagements. Is that something you're still wanting to do more and more of, or something you still got the bug for?
Absolutely. My purpose is, and I have a sticky here on my desk that say, my words inspire, empower, and transform lives. So I would love to, even if it's just joining somebody else to do a workshop and a webinar or getting on a stage at the money conference in Vegas or Forbes Women's Summit. I would love to be able to inspire, empower, and transform more lives.
Awesome. And I can't remember if you told me before or in this, you have a book coming out as well.
Yes. My book is meant for those who have that financial shame and judgment, who feel completely naked going to a CPA and saying, hey, I have $10,000 in debt. I don't know how to manage my money. Or they have debt and they don't feel they can afford a coach. That book is the first thing to say, this is going to be okay. Here's some valuable tips. Here's what you can start doing today to get them to the point of saying, okay, I can ask an expert for help. And the other thing behind that is I want people to know only 25 out of 50 states in the United States mandate financial literacy be taught in schools. So there's a great chance they didn't learn this. So you don't know what you don't know. It's not their fault. But the fact that they can make a choice to change their tomorrow is what makes a difference.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I didn't hear about any of this kind of stuff until I got out of, high school, out of college, and started doing stuff on my own and kind of figuring out the hard way. So yeah, getting that leg up on other people's experience is huge. Did I miss anything blatantly obvious that you wanted to talk about that I forgot to ask about, or?
No, I don't think so. I think you hit a lot of my missions and purposes from I want all 50 states to mandate financial literacy be taught. I want people to know how to manage their money. I want them to know their break even point. If I were to sum up this whole thing, I would say know what you want, know how much it costs, and know your numbers. So, and I guess one big pain point is I want to replace the word budget, Anthony. I don't like the word budget. To me, it's restrictive, it's energy draining. To me, it's much easier to generate one more client and serve your purpose one more time than it is to cut your expenses. So I like to replace the word budget with bookkeeping because when you know your numbers, you know if you can afford something or not, or you know how much more you need to generate to live the life you want to live. So replace the word budget with bookkeeping.
I like that. I like that a lot. I forgot that. When's your book coming out? And how are
In
people going to be able
March,
to find it?
my book will be coming out in March of 2025. They can follow Becca Heissel on LinkedIn or businessownersadvocate.com. And Anthony knows a guy and a gal that will help me get that word out because it really will help so many business owners.
Absolutely, guys. And do for sure, schedule a call, reach out to her, whether it's on LinkedIn or on our website. Are those the best ways people get a hold of you?
Yep. I do have a Facebook page. My phone number's all over my website. Email address is just Becca at businessownersadvocate.com. Um, and LinkedIn is my favorite social media platform.
Perfect. Yeah, we'll be sure to share all that in all the descriptions and everything. Becca is a joy to talk to. You'll find yourself a lot of times you'll end up in a one-on-one with somebody, and that's it. You never hear from them. That's not Becca. You're going to talk to her a couple times. So absolutely reach out if you want an invitation. Reach out to me. I'd be happy to make that introduction for you as well. But yeah, if anybody out there would like to have another one of these interviews, feel free to contact me directly or contact Becca, and she'll get a hold of me, and I'd be happy to interview as well. But other than that, guys, you can follow me on X at I know a guy underscore. But thanks for your time, Becca. It was great talking to you a little bit more. I always like our conversations. But let's all get out there and get to know some people. All right.
Thank you, Anthony.
Bye, everybody.